Good morning, children. How are you? Nowadays, we are facing a critical situation. As you know, Corona, yes, is spreading all over the world. So, you should pray. That's the only solution for that. Don't go anywhere. Stay home. Stay safe. Okay, let's continue with our lesson. Do you remember the name of the lesson? The Princess and the Moon. The Princess and the Moon. Who are the main characters in this story? Do you remember? The main characters. The king, he had a little princess. Then court doctor. Then court magician. We have one more character. Wait and see. Okay. I will give a small description or a small summary about this lesson once again. Once upon a time, there was a king. He had a little princess. You know, princess is the daughter of the king. One day she had a disease. She fell sick. Who fell sick? Then as a father, the king, he felt very sad because she is very active, but now she couldn't stand. Always she was laying in the bed. So it's quite natural. As a father, he felt very sad. And then he came to her room and asked, "What will make you well, my dear? What I do for you, for your relief, or how to is there any solution for recovering this disease?" Like that. At that time, she replied that, "I will get soon when if I get the moon. If I get the moon, I will be relief. I will be okay." So the king, he called the court doctor and said all the things. My daughter is sick and she will get well only if she can have the. But after this verse, the court doctor, he replied that, "But your majesty, we know the respectful way of addressing a king. The moon is made of copper and it is 1,000 miles away. So how can?" He said it. The court doctor, he said it's made of copper and it's too far, 1,000 miles away from here. So how can I get that moon? He said. While listening this verse, the king became angry. And he ordered to his soldiers, take away the court doctor. The king then called the court magician. Magician, you know, a person who does or he is doing the magics. He said, "My daughter is sick. She wants the moon. Only the moon will make her well." He replied the same what the doctor said. "But your majesty, the moon is made of bronze and it is a million miles away." He said it, the court doctor, he said it's made of copper. At the same time, the court magician, he said it is made of bronze and it's a miles away, a million miles away. So how can I catch this moon? The king became very angry and he called two soldiers and told them to take away the court magician. The king was very sad. No one could bring him the moon. How would his daughter get well? We discussed this much. Okay, let's continue. The next day, the court jester saw the king with tears in his eyes. "What is the matter, your majesty?" asked the jester. "The princess is not well. She will get well only if she can have the moon said the king, with tears rolling down his eyes. The court doctor says the moon is made of copper and is 1,000 miles away. The court magician says the moon is made of bronze and is 1,000,000 miles away. But my daughter still can't get the moon. The court jester smiled at the king. I will get the princess her moon, he said, and off he ran to the princess' room. What will make you well, princess? Asked the jester. The moon, I want the moon. Then I will get well, said the princess. How big is the moon, princess? Asked the jester. The moon is as big and as round as my thumbnail, said the princess. And what is the moon made of, princess? Asked the jester. Gold, of course, said the princess. Can you see that it is yellow and made of gold? And how far away is the moon, princess? Asked the jester. As far away as the top of that tree in my garden, said the princess. Tomorrow I will go to the top of the tree and get you the moon, said the court jester, and off he went. Okay, we stopped with the king. He was very sad, and now he was helpless. He wants to relieve his daughter from that disease, but now he was helpless. He ordered 2 persons to bring the moon, but they were helpless. So now he was very sad, and he think how would his daughter get well. The next day, the court jester saw the king with tears in his eyes. The next day, the other character is the jester, the court jester. He came there, and when he entered the palace, he saw the king. He was sitting with sad. His eyes is filled with tears. So he asked, "What is the matter, your majesty?" asked the jester. He inquired what's happened, why you was sitting sad. The princess is not well, he said it. The princess is not well. She will get well only if she can have the moon, said the king, with tears rolling down his eyes. The court doctor says the moon is made of copper and is 1,000 miles away. The court magician says the moon is made of bronze and is 1,000,000 miles away. But my daughter still can't get the moon. He explained all the incidents what happened there. He said, but his daughter, she was not well. Then she said it, but if she get the moon, she will be all right. That's why I told to the court doctor and also the court magician. They said that the court doctor, he said it's made of copper and 1,000 miles away from here, so he couldn't do anything. He was helpless. And at the same time, the court magician, he said the moon is made of bronze and 1,000,000 miles away from here, so he couldn't do anything. Both of them, they were helpless. So now, as a father, I am too helpless. What I do? He shared his sadness with that person, the court jester. But my daughter still can't get the moon. Ba is an expression with sad. My daughter still can't get the moon. Without moon, she couldn't get well. That's why he was sad. The court jester smiled at the king. While listening all those words from the king, he smiled at the king. I will get the princess her moon. He said it, I will get. I will get the princess her moon. He said, and off he ran to the princess' room. After saying this, he went to the princess' room. What will make you well, princess? Asked the jester. He entered the princess' room and inquired, what will make you well, princess? How? Is there any solution for that? Are you okay now? Or if you are not okay, what? Do you have any solution for that? What will make you well, princess? Asked the jester. He inquired, the moon. I want the moon. She replied, the moon. That's the only solution for my disease. I want the moon. I need that moon. Then I will get well, said the princess. After getting this moon, I will get soon. I get well soon. How big is the moon, princess? Asked the jester. He asked, how big is the moon? Princess, do you know how big is the moon? He said it, or he wants to know something about her concept of. That's why he inquired, how big is the moon, princess? He asked. The moon is as big and as round as my thumbnail, said the princess. She said it, the moon is as big and as round as my thumbnail. Do you know thumbnail? Yes, said the princess. This like. Do you know the big size, the size of that moon? The moon, it's only the thumbnail. Yes or no? But the concept of this little princess, the size of that moon, the moon is only the thumbnail. That's why. And what is the moon made of, princess? Asked the jester. He asked one more. And what is the moon made of? What is the moon made of? Gold, of course, said the princess. She replied, gold, don't you know? It's gold, it's made of gold. Can you see that it is yellow and made of gold? Can you see that color? It's yellow. So, you don't know, it's made of gold. Like that. As a child, she thinks all the yellow color, so all these things are made of gold. That's why she says, but the moon is made of gold. And how far away is the moon, princess? Asked the jester. And he asked one more question. How long, how far away is the moon, princess, from here? As far away as the top of that tree in my garden, said the princess. She replied, as far away as the top of that tree in my garden. Don't you know? In my garden there was a big tree, and at the top it was situated. That's the far distance between our palace. Tomorrow I will go to the top of the tree and get you the moon, said the court jester. And off he went. He said it, tomorrow I will go to the top. She said it. It was the moon is situated at the top of the tree. So the jester, he said it, tomorrow I will go to the top of that tree. The tree and get you the moon. I will take that moon from the top of the tree. We will take that moon from there, said the court jester. And off he went. He consoled here. You don't worry, I will give that moon from the top of the tree. Don't worry, you will be okay, like that. And after that, he went away. He went to the goldsmith and asked him to make a golden moon as big as the princess' thumbnail. He then put it on a chair. After this discussion, he went to the goldsmith. Goldsmith, a person who makes golden articles. A person who makes golden articles. Then he went to the goldsmith and asked him to make a golden moon as big as the princess Tangi. He ordered him, he said, you should make a golden moon as big as the princess Tangi. And he then put it on a chair. He said that goldsmith, you should make a golden moon as big as the princess Tangi, and after getting that moon, he put it on a chair. Okay, now we shall conclude today's class. You should read these paragraphs from the beginning till here. You should read 3 times and find new words. Try to find the meanings of all such words. Okay, thank you. Take care. Have a nice day.